Hello, welcome back to the Left in the Past, and welcome back to another video, and welcome to my new series called Hidden in Plain Sight. And I got a good video for you guys today. So about a week ago, me and my cousin was going up to Tennessee to go fishing, and we was on this road right here, and I just looked to the right and I just seen this cemetery, and I've never seen this before. I've never heard anything about it or anything. So fast forward a week later, me, my dad, and my mom decided to come back down here to see what it was. And it is called Foster Cemetery, and it was established in 1862. And there are a lot of Civil War soldiers that fought in the Confederate States Army buried here. There's an infant buried here. There's just a whole bunch of people, different people buried here. And it's pretty interesting. It's extremely old from what I can tell. There's a lot of stones like turned over, broken. A lot of them we unfortunately cannot pick up because they would just crumble the way that they are. Like these right here, they're just in extremely bad condition. Especially this one right here on the side of the road. It's all crumbled up. But yeah, here is the sign right here. Foster Cemetery, established 1862. It's right on this roadside right here. But yeah, it's in pretty bad condition. I'm not exactly sure what it is, but I know right down there it seems like there is a grave falling in. From what I can tell, I'll go over there and show you guys. But it seems like there's a grave that's collapsing in. This tree has fallen down. These trees around here looks like they're not necessarily in bad condition, but they're definitely getting there. But this is what I was meaning. It looks like this is like a grave that's collapsing in. I know it's a little bit hard to see on camera, but it's definitely getting there. But I'm gonna go ahead and go back over there and just go ahead and do a little walk around of the cemetery. So I'm gonna go ahead and start the walk through on this side of the cemetery. I haven't been down here yet. I've just been around the top part where like where the fallen in grave is. But I'm gonna go ahead and start from down here. My dad is actually making a video for his channel too, so if you haven't already, definitely go check out his channel. It's Shadows Past. I'll leave it in a card above and also in the description below, so definitely go check out that. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start it over here. A lot of these stones here you actually can't read because they've just been deteriorated, hopefully I'm saying that right, over time. And it just makes them a little bit hard to read. And then also a lot of the stones are just like this one, crumbled into the ground and just broken, and really to the point where if you tried to fix them, you'd probably just do much more harm to them than fixing. And since I'm also on the side of the road, there is a lot of traffic coming through, so that's what that sound is if you hear it. And I definitely would try to pick up most of these stones if I knew I wouldn't cause harm to them, because I definitely don't want to be responsible for snapping his tombstone in half. So I would try to pick up a few of these, but don't want to cause harm to them. And sorry if I sounded a little bit funny. I'm a little bit congested. I've been sick for the past week, and it's just now starting to go away. But you know, still gotta come out here and film. Still gotta make content for you guys, which is absolutely fine with me because I love doing this. And there's also a lot of poles sticking out of the ground, just like that one, if you can see it. My dad, him right there, didn't see one, and he absolutely almost broke his shin on it. Like, just absolutely nailed it. That stone looks like it's sideways. That's weird. Yeah, as I said before, me and my cousin was just going up to Tennessee to fish, and I just looked on the right side of the road at the right time, and I just seen this cemetery, and I was like, dang, I've never seen that thing before. So we made a little trip out here and found out it was extremely old. So I was like, yeah, that's a good one. I'm not 100% sure if there's any graves back there. I don't think they are. I don't see any. But I don't want to go back there and it's private property, because this is basically like a neighborhood around in here, and I don't want to go on somebody's property and get yelled at. If you can see, there's a whole entire neighborhood back there. And this cemetery is just right in the middle of it, which is and I don't know for sure if there's somebody buried in this little fence here, because I don't see a grave in here unless it's just buried underneath the leaves. But the fence looks like it's like caving in a little bit, which is unfortunate. But before I cue the montage of music and all that, I just want to say a little bit more of the series I'm starting. This is the first video of it. It's called Hidden in Plain Sight, or Cemeteries Hidden in Plain Sight. It's going to be things that's really cool and interesting that's hidden in plain sight. Like this one, I didn't even know this was here. It's just right on the side of the road, and it's basically hidden in plain sight. I know that probably didn't make sense, but hopefully you understand it a little bit. But now I'm gonna go ahead and cue the montage of just walk around here and playing a little bit of music for you guys.
That's what happens when you trip over something you don't see.
So my mom just showed me the video that she made, and this whole entire tree right here is completely hollowed out. Like, this whole entire thing is hollow. There's a hole in it. My camera won't go into there. Well, I could a little bit. But this whole entire tree, all the way up there, is completely hollowed. I'll add a little clip from her video in there to show how it's hollowed. And go to her channel and subscribe. It's called Beans and Taters. I'll leave it in a card above as well. She is just now starting a channel, so definitely go give her some love and support. And that's our film box. That's not a part of the cemetery. Alpine. And sorry if the camera is shaky sometimes. Stepping over like tree branches and stuff. I don't mean for it to be shaky, but I know sometimes it is. So I apologize for that. Woo. T.C. Bowman. There is a soldier right here with his last name Bowman. Henry Bowman. And all these graves right here are cracked in half. Well, this one is. This one's not, but I'm pretty sure if we tried to stand it up, it probably would crack because how old it is. And this tree don't really look like there's no bark on it. It's a cedar tree. That's what it is. I'm not good with trees. What'd you say? Oh. Yeah, this cemetery is basically slap in the middle of the woods, slap in the middle of a subdivision, like I said before. But I think that's basically going to do it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you're going to enjoy the new series, Hidden in Plain Sight. I hope you like to see the history of the cemetery, because I've never seen it before. So it was pretty interesting to see all the really old graves and all the really old things here. But yeah, that's going to be all for today, guys. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, make sure to leave a like on it for me, because it definitely helps me out. And also subscribe if you haven't already, because that definitely helps me out. And go check out my dad's and mom's channel. I will have it in a card above and also in the description below. And go give them some support. But this was the Foster Cemetery in Tunnel Hill, Georgia. It was established in 1862. Thank y'all so much for watching, and as always, have a great day.